A parable without explanation. A revelation given 2016. From Luke 13:6-9. Luke 13:6. He spake also this parable: A certain man had a fig tree planted in his vineyard, and he came and sought fruit thereon, and found none. 7. Then said he unto the dresser of his vineyard, Behold, these 3 years I come seeking fruit on this fig tree, and find none. Cut it down, why cumbereth it the ground? 8. And he answering said unto him, Lord, let it alone this year also, till I shall dig about it, and dung it. 9. And if it bear fruit, well, and if not, then after that thou shalt cut it down. Now this is the revelation I was given. In verse 6 Jesus said a certain man had a fig tree planted in his vineyard. I was shown that this certain man is God. The fig tree is the church. His vineyard is the world, or more specific, the country that you are living in. Then Jesus said, and he came and sought fruit thereon, and found none. I was shown that God wanted to see what fruit was to be found. Luke 6:43 For a good tree bringeth not forth corrupt fruit, neither doth a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit. But he found nothing. 7. Then said he unto the dresser of his vineyard, Then I was shown that the dresser of the vineyard is Christ Jesus. God spoke to him saying, Behold, these 3 years I come seeking fruit on this fig tree, and find none. Cut it down, why cumbereth it the ground? Revelation 3:16. So then, because thou art lukewarm, and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth. 8. And Jesus answering said unto God, Let it alone this year also, till I shall dig about it, and dung it. I was shown that Christ was saying, Give me more time, so I may dig around it and fertilize it. He was meaning that he would remove all the bad doctrines that are piled up around the roots that are stopping it from getting proper nourishment, thus allowing the Spirit to nourish it with his perfect revelation of Christ, that there may be no excuse for not bearing good fruit. 9. And if it bear fruit, well, and if not, then after that thou shalt cut it down. Then I was shown the judgment decreed against the church of God. He has allowed the church, the fig tree, to produce fruit after its own kind for 3 years and found nothing. He allows Jesus and the Spirit to produce his perfect work in the church. For another year he removes all obstacles from the path, allowing nourishment unimpeded access to where it is needed, allowing it to bring forth good fruit. But if it refuses to produce, Luke 3:9 And now also the axe is laid unto the root of the trees, every tree therefore which bringeth not forth good fruit is hewn down, and cast into the fire. Thus is the judgment brought upon the churches. It is lain before us, so let us have eyes to see and ears to hear, what the Spirit is saying to the churches. This is not the only revelation, and not about all churches, but the foremost one. Other revelations apply to our individual lives. May Christ through the Spirit give us revelation. All scriptures from the King James Version.